Good afternoon, and thank you. I want to welcome you all here today. This is an exciting day for the United Football League, and by the attendance here today, it certainly is refreshing to see. We began this journey just a year ago, launching what we thought was a market for professional football, primarily in non-NFL cities that were thirsting for professional football that we could do at a very high level. And last year for us was an experimental year. We called it our premier season. It was a chance for us to experiment with different venues, different markets, to make determinations on where we would make our full launch in the 2010 season. And the result of those experiences is the platform for today's announcement. Sacramento has a rich history in professional sports, and while the success of other professional football leagues has been rather dismal, it nevertheless was not because of fans and the support that the city gave. In fact, you were successful in the entree of the World League of American Football when the Surge was here, the Gold Miners as well. I participated as a young general manager in the World League of American Football representing the Birmingham team. Unfortunately, we lost to you all here, but not too bitter of a pill to swallow. But I'm happy to be here today to announce that the Redwoods, California Redwoods team is relocating and moving and finding its identity here in Sacramento, and it will be named the Sacramento something, to be determined very shortly through a naming contest, because our league is about building fan support. It's about a locally driven, marketed team, and that's really what this is about. It's been a great experience for us to bring professional football to these markets and to bring the quality of players and coaches who we provide opportunities for. And at a time when the economy is struggling, for our league to come in and to pump over $10 million into the economy to create jobs, and more importantly, to give young football players a chance to continue their destiny for professional football, is really a refreshing opportunity. We are very receptive to families, and unlike that other league, we have a one strike and you're out policy. So the quality of the players that we bring, we didn't have one arrest last year in the entire season. We had over 30 of our players at the end of our season go up and join National Football League teams. So we're very pleased with the first year and with this first entree into professional football. And I think Sacramento for us really typifies what we want future expansion to be. We want markets that already have the capabilities and the infrastructure to support a National Football League team, which you do in abundance. The fact that you have experience with professional basketball as well as other sports was also significant. The fact that you're among the major media markets is significant. And so that's really why we're here. I want to thank the folks that are here representing us today, the mayor, of course, and the owner of the team, Paul Pelosi, and our head coach and general manager, Dennis Green. We've worked together for over a year on this process, and we're very happy to be here today. I also want to briefly recognize a few people that are here that have been supporting us. Terry Wanless and the folks from Sacramento State, where we'll be playing our games, we're making some announcements, did a terrific job for us. There are a lot of people. Terry Harvigo's here as well from the Sports Commission. I want to thank you for being here. And you know, there are a lot of people that made this happen. Terry in particular, because if the university hadn't stepped up, you know, it would have been very difficult for this process to happen. And I think the thing that is unique about our league is that when you hear about other sports leagues coming to cities, they want tax incentives, they want tax credits, they want the community to pay, build you a stadium, all those type of things. Well, when the UFL comes into a market, we come in and we make contributions. And at Sacramento State, we're spending over $500,000 to build a turf field and assistance with the university that's going to provide a tremendous amount of opportunity. And so I told people, what's the harm of a UFL team coming to Sacramento? Well, even if we were gone after a year, you're going to have a beautiful turf field. So hopefully that won't be the case. The other person that I think really is helpful and has had a lot to do with this process is the mayor of this city. And I think at a time when people cautiously use the term role model when they talk about sports figures or politicians, this is an example here of somebody who walks the walk and talks the talk. And I think that's rare today, and it's certainly what we hope our league exemplifies. But as a mayor, the 55th mayor here of Sacramento, Kevin Johnson has done it his whole life, even when the camera wasn't on him. and that's very unusual. It's someone who went back to his neighborhood, who was from this area, stayed in this area, and has worked tirelessly to help in areas of education, even when it's been a delicate issue, because it's the right thing to do. That was very encouraging us to be part of this group. And of course, Paul, who also has some political lineage in his family, had an opportunity to know Kevin over a long period of time. And Angelo Tokopoulos, who is one of our owners, will announce later, said to me in that very Greek way that he does, "This is the guy you got to meet." And he was right about it, you know. And so we're happy that he's here today. His background, as you well know, in the basketball court was exemplary as a three-time NBA All-Star, and but an All-Star not only on the court but off the court. And so to have him here today and to champion this cause and to welcome us into this great city is certainly a pleasure for us.